Okay. All right, so find a comfortable seat on your mat. And then what I told Lindsay also is if you do, I've got these yoga bolsters, but if you have some pillows in your home that you can bring over to the side, if you've got, this is my meditation pillow, but you can use a regular pillow, you can use a throw pillow from your sofa, your bed, whatever. I like to sit just on the edge of the pillow here and then have, because it elevates my hips from my knees and it allows for more of a straight spine and it just feels a lot more comfortable. So if you want to take a moment to grab your pillows, go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose and then exhale, relax through the shoulders, exhale through the mouth. Okay, as we begin to find a few moments of stillness here. Notice how your body feels right now. Notice how your mind feels. And begin to just surrender to that and notice the breath. Inhale through the nose, filling the belly, filling up through the rib cage, the lungs, and the throat. And exhale through the mouth. Again, just one more time. Inhale and exhale. And use your breath, that inhale through the nose, long and deep, filling up through the belly first, and then through the lungs, up towards the throat, and exhale. And so allow yourself to be in this rhythm of breath, inhaling and exhaling. I just want to read a quote from Yogi Bhajan. He says, "Life is a flow of love." There's a flow of love. This is what life is. And Yogi Bhajan says, you surrender to a lot of things that is unworthy to you, right? Do you surrender to a lot of things that is unworthy to you? Do you give in to things? Do you accept those things that are truly unworthy to you? He says, I wish you would surrender to your radiance, surrender to your integrity, your beauty as a human of grace. You surrender a lot of things that are unworthy to you. I wish you would surrender to your radiance, your integrity, your beautiful human grace. Yogi Bhajan. Inhale deeply through the nose, relax the shoulders, maybe close the eyes here. And exhale. And then bring your hands towards your heart center and go ahead and just bring them and start to rub the hands together, creating warmth and energy here. And then just bring them to your heart center with your elbows out. The shoulders are relaxed. And allow the eyes to close here, maybe a slight tuck to the chin. Just bowing to your divine self. And with every prenatal yoga class, I start by tuning in. And I chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. You are welcome to join me, or you're welcome to just sit and listen to the vibration of the sounds, which means I tune into my divine self. So going into the divine self, moving forward. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. And a big exhale. Tuck your chin to the chest. Feeling a stretch through the back of the neck. Noticing the breath in and the breath out. Relax through the shoulders, relax through the forehead. Soften the eyes and soften the jaw. We hold so much tension in our shoulders and our jaw and our hips. Maybe the eyes are closed or maybe they're just gently gazed open, and allow this divine time for you. For your beautiful warrior mama self, embarking on this beautiful journey of motherhood, of pregnancy. And in this time that we are already isolated, that we are forced to be here, we can feel isolated as pregnant mamas, as this is a very unique journey. So allow yourself to open up to this practice, and hopefully I will see you again and we can open up to each other and our journey that we're taking here as mamas to be, as mamas, divine warrior goddesses. Now bring your hands out to your sides, so fingertips hover the earth, palms are wide and open, and feel your radiant energy through the heart and through the palms of the hands. Arms are extensions of the heart. Inhale, rising the hands up towards the sky slowly with your breath. And exhale, heart forward, drop the elbows, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach the fingertips up to the sky. And exhale, hands into heart center. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Again, we'll do this 2 more times. Exhale, cactus the arms, heart forward, a slight bend in the back, shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach this up. And exhale, drawing the hands into heart center. And one more time, inhale, circle, sweep the hands up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, heart forward. Inhale, rise it up. And exhale, hands into heart center. Life is a flow of love. Inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. And then exhale, come off to the right. Plant the right hand on the ground and reach up and over with your left hand, keeping the left glute on the ground. Feel that side body stretch right here. And this is a detoxifying posture as you come in up to center and exhale over to the opposite side. Inhale up to center and exhale to the opposite side. Again, keeping the glutes on the floor. And this is where, if you are wanting to think about the core, just draw the attention there, or draw the attention inward to baby and what baby's feeling, this swaying movement back and forth. Inhale up deeply. Exhale, let's go exhale through the mouth. Inhale up. And exhale over to the side. So just warming up the side body before we start to move a little bit more. Reach up and over. Now maybe bring the hands down and forward, walking them forward and over to the side. Inhale up and over to the right. Taking yourself and baby for this magical ride in the womb. Noticing the breath, so focusing on the deep breath in and the deep breath out. You will use this through labor. Inhale up. Let's meet in center. And then let's exhale and come off to the other side. So you can round your chin into your chest as much as you want. You can get big, open up through the heart and like come down to the ground, tucking the chin into the chest. Inhale on the way up. Big exhale and sigh out. On the way down. Inhale up. And exhale. Down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up. And exhale as we come down using the arms and come to center. And then we'll begin with Sufi grind. So stay in this same movement. So the sit bones ground down and you inhale forward, exhale. The hands are on the shins. Inhale, bring the heart forward, shoulder blades back. Exhale, draw the chin into the chest. Inhale forward, exhale back. And as you're making this movement, ground down here. Notice bringing your awareness and your attention to the root chakra or that perineum area where you will give birth. Where baby may come out. Or maybe you'll have a C-section. Depends on what happens. It looks like my internet connection is unstable. I hope everything is fine. So keep doing your Sufi grinds. Breath in and breath out. And as you come to center, let's go in the opposite direction. You can even use the attention and the awareness of your vaginal opening to bring your awareness to, I've got pregnancy brain going on, Kegels. So inhale as you open and exhale, maybe as you squeeze and pull up. And so we're doing two things at once. But inhale, open up like a flower. Exhale, squeeze and pull up. If that's comfortable, or just go in for the Sufi grinds. Inhale and exhale. A few more rounds of breath here. And what this prenatal yoga is really about is tuning into one's own. Okay, so tuning into you, into baby, and creating this beautiful connection. Finding movement through the body, and to prepare yourself for labor and to prepare yourself for motherhood. Not every class is the same. I bring many lessons to each class. And go ahead and come to center. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky, reach up, shining that heart forward. Exhale, cactus the arms, shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, send the hands through heart center, and we're gonna roll forward, so hands and knees. I like to bring a blanket onto my mat, especially when I'm doing floor work, just to provide some padding for the knees. So you're gonna find your wrists over your shoulders and your hips directly over your knees. The tops of the feet are on the floor. The crown of the head reaches forward and the tailbone reaches back. And a lot of times the lower back can sink down, and that's where we find a lot of back pain, right? So we really want to use our hands to support here. Press through the earth. And just a slight rounding through just between the shoulder blades. So we have some support here. Maybe you might feel your abdominal muscles just slightly. But more importantly, think about baby being in his or her hammock. Okay, inhale, let's bring the heart forward. Don't lead with the pelvis. In normal yoga classes, you would lead with the pelvis. Lead with the heart. Tuck the chin into the chest and round through the spine. Inhale, heart forward, cow. And exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, come to a straight spine here. And then we're gonna inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale, deeply through the nose, deeply and slowly. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. So you're creating this really beautiful hammock swing for baby. You're able to move, feeling the inner thighs and the hips and through the arms. And then your awareness is on your breath. Deep breaths in And maybe your breath out is sigh out. Close your eyes here and just come into your own body. What does your body need? It's almost like a trance here. Is you're gonna want to get into that state when you're giving labor. When you're giving labor, when you're in labor. You can move your shoulders really big, rounding the hips, maybe bringing the pelvis forward and back. When you're ready, come to the other direction. Inhale forward, exhaling back. And this may be a position that you'll want to be in during labor. If your wrists are hurting, go ahead and come down to your elbows. Allow the head and the neck to just dangle wherever you are. And just taking baby for this beautiful ride. Focusing on the inhalations and the exhalations. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Tuning in here. All right, we come to center. We're gonna do a wide leg runner's lunge. So take the right foot and bring it out to the edge of the mat. Okay, so the very edge of the mat, and your hands come down to the ground. And then feel the hips dip down towards the ground. The elbows can come down if there's room for you or if that feels good. And then again, beginning to come into a circular motion again. Okay, so you inhale forward. And exhale, your leg doesn't straighten all the way, maybe it does. But you start to feel length through the hamstring, through the calf. Pressing yourself back, inhaling forward. Exhaling back. I'm gonna come off onto this side. So the left knee is forward, right leg is back. Again, the elbows can be down. That back leg can be lifted too. If you want to just feel this posture with the leg lifted for more strength, maybe pressing the knee out and just getting some length and some strength there through the legs, just rocking back and forth. Again, allow the head and the neck to dangle here. Mine is just lifted because I feel like I'm talking to you a little bit more through a computer screen. Okay, and go in the opposite direction if you haven't already. Stay in one spot if that feels good. If you want to come back, bringing the hips back towards the heel and the toe up towards the face, getting a lengthening through the back of the leg, please do that. Inhale forward and exhaling back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath here. So again, using deep inhales. And exhale. All right. Now tuck the back toe if it's not already. Lift that back leg. Okay, bring your foot in just a little bit more. Bring your left elbow to your left knee, and then just take that right foot and plant it down on the ground. You're gonna come into an extended side angle. So your fingertips are gonna reach, your feet are planted down. Feel a strength and a stability here through your feet. Feel a rising through your core. And then go ahead and begin to do your arm circles. So inhale up, exhale in. Now this left hand can be on baby here, so a connection time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Now you can keep your leg bent, or you can inhale down. Exhale back and begin to straighten the leg. Okay, inhale as you come forward. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale forward. Be gentle with yourself. I'm not there to watch you and to take care of you. Go ahead and take care of yourself here. Divine connection with baby. Maybe the eyes are closed. Okay, 3 more rounds, ladies. You are strong. You've got this. One more. Inhale up. Let's press ourselves up into warrior 2. Gaze over the front fingertip. Breath in here. And a breath out. Let's go ahead and straighten the front leg. And then reach back. Reverse triangle. Okay, let's bend in the front knee. Inhale for that extended side angle. Gaze up. Bring that right shoulder back. And then exhale. Reverse triangle. Straighten through the leg. Let's do that a few more times. So just dance through it. Inhale. Extend it. Actually be coming back, reverse triangle. Inhale this way. And one more time. All right, now slowly bring your hands down to the ground. Pivot on the back foot. Drop the knee. Take one last stretch if you'd like. And bring the knee around. Go ahead and just like wiggle out through the neck and the hips. Finding the breath, that deep breath in and out. And let's come to the opposite side. So bring the right foot forward this time. Take your time here. Knee over the ankle to start. Get situated with your back leg. And then begin to move. Inhale on the way forward, exhaling on the way back. So maybe if you're really tight, maybe your circles are really small at first. Then they get bigger. Notice what your mind is doing. Do you bring negative thoughts into your mind? Or do you surrender to what is right now? And just be here fully. Be here fully for yourself, for your baby, for your babies. Just be here. Maybe you close the eyes, allow the head and the neck to just fall down to the ground. Deep breath in, big exhale. The more and more we fill our thoughts and our mind with positivity and nourishing thoughts, the more and more we will feel that throughout in our entire body, and our babies will too. Go ahead and switch directions if you haven't already. Again, the elbows can come down, that leg can come back. Inhale. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, let's rock it back, straightening through the leg. Heart moves forward when we straighten through the leg. You can bring a bolster or a can of soup even. My blocks are in the other room. But to help bring the earth just a little closer. Exhale back. Inhale. Forward. Exhale back. You can tuck your chin to the chest instead of bringing your heart forward if you'd like. Big inhales and exhales. All right. If you haven't already, tuck your back toe, lift the knee, pivot the foot flat on the ground. Find that your feet are stable. Bring your elbow to your knee. If you want more of a challenge, you can go ahead and hang your arm there. Bring your elbows really good. Bring your right hand to baby. Inhale, swoop the arm up. Inhale up. Exhale. You are strong. You are so much stronger than you currently tell yourself or that anybody gives you credit for. You are beautiful. You are bountiful. You are blissful. Feel that through your body. And switch the direction of the arm to get a different rotation through that shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the feet planted firmly on the ground. Knowing baby's going for this divine ride. Woohoo, mama! Babies. Okay. Inhale, let's come up. Warrior two. Feel the foot planted in the earth. Inhale, let's straighten the leg. Reverse the warrior. Open up to the side body. And exhale. Bend in the knee. Reach forward, extended side angle. Inhale back. And exhale forward. Inhale. Work on pushing that air out. Inhale, really bringing it all up. In, coming into this meditative movement. Coming into a moving meditation, which hopefully you can do during birth, during labor. Inhale, exhale. Remembering how strong you are. The warrior goddess. Okay, another one here. Come back into reverse triangle. And then come forward and pivot on that back knee, back toe. Bring your knee down. And the other knee. Go ahead and make any movements that you need here. Shake it out. Come into child's pose for a moment. So bring the knees out wide, the toes together, sink the hips down towards the heels. And then bring the hands forward and the heart down to the ground. Breathe in and breath out. Allow the heart and the forehead to sink down to the ground. Inhale, filling the back of the heart, feeling the rib cage expand with the back body. And exhale as you lower down. One more breath in here as you're in child's pose. The heart is melted down to the ground. And exhale. Tuck the chin to the chest and roll forward into plank. Or not plank, I'm sorry. Into all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Walk it out. Walk the left and the right hip. Pressing the heart back towards the shins. Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna add another movement in here. So you can come into a full plank or knees on the ground. And again, this is addressing the core that we had talked about before. So inhale, lift up high on the heels, press the heart back to the shins. Inhale forward, roll forward into plank. So stay here only if it feels good. If you feel discomfort, drop your knees. This is the time to listen to your body, not to push the limits to try to create muscles in our core, because where our baby, our precious life lives there. So go ahead and either stay here if it's comfortable, if it's okay. But if you say drop the knees, drop the knees. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, bring the heart forward, cow. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, cow, heart forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. 1 more time. Inhale, heart forward, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. All right, inhale, heart forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. And then slowly walk your hands and your feet towards each other, finding a deep knee bend. If your belly is full like mine, which I know yours are because they've got babies in them, but also if you drink a lot of something, water, smoothie, or ate, this might be really difficult. So bring those knees out wide, bring those legs out wide. Make sure you're not on a blanket. You're on a stable ground. And allow for forward folding, okay? So allow as deep of a knee bend as you would like, or straighten the legs. Bring the head down. But allow yourself in this forward fold. Feel the spine, feel the back of the neck. Just reach down. Be really gentle with yourself here, though. And then root down with your feet. Press into the earth. Tuck the chin into the chest. 1 vertebrae at a time. You're going to roll up. And inhale. And just be here for a moment. Place a hand on baby, a hand on the heart. Allow the shoulders to relax down. Allow the forehead to relax, the cheeks to soften, the jaw to soften. Allow the hips to be soft, the knees to be soft here. And just send love. Send some love to yourself here and send some love to baby. You are in this together and it is so divine. It is so magical what you are doing right now. Breathe in. And a breath out. Forgot to turn on my lights. That's all right. Breathe in here. And breath out. Maybe find a little hip movement. All right, we're gonna come into our Khalsa Way Yogi prenatal squats. So, to prepare for this, make sure nothing is on your mat. And then we're gonna roll a tight roll on our mats. So, I'm gonna take this here. I'm gonna do a tight roll. Keep going. So about the middle of the mat or so. Mine should be a little bit tighter. It's not, but that's okay. All right, ladies, are you ready for this? Khalsa Way squats. You should be squatting every day. Kegels every day. Sorry you can't see my head. I'll scoot back. Okay, I'll go in this direction. But what you're gonna do is have a slight bend in your knees. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips. Hips are over your ankles. Inhale, bring the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, hands to heart center with a straight back. Oh, the feet, I'm sorry. Mids of the feet are on the roll. So you have your heels are elevated. And exhale, you're gonna slowly come down, bringing the glutes down, and then the elbows rest on the shoulders. I'm sorry, the elbows rest on the knees. All right. This is a position of labor as well, for birthing, of contractions. So a lot of cultures do this in the Western world. We've got away from it. but it is an option. We're not going to stay down here too long. We're going to roll forward, using the support of our hands, tucking the chin into the chest, bringing the hips up, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms up. Now listen up. If that does not feel good to you at all, then come down halfway. I'll show you what that looks like. Or if you are, I believe it's 32 weeks or 36 weeks, and baby is not in position yet, meaning baby's head is not down, baby's head is up, then do not do this, okay, if you know the position of the baby or not yet. Again, after, I believe it's 32 weeks. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, you're gonna just come halfway. Bring the hands to the knees, tuck the chin into the chest, and press yourself up. Okay, so you're still gonna feel that challenge through the legs, strengthening through the legs, and then pressing yourself up. So you're gonna come halfway down. All right, ladies, let's do this. Let's do about 15 of these. Inhale up, exhale down. Press through the earth, round through the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. Inhale, reach it up, make it a devotion. Exhale, down. Straight spine. Good. Pressing the hands into the earth. Take care of yourself here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, all the way down, straight spine. Good. Let the hands tucking the chin into the chest. And rolling all the way up as you inhale. Exhale down. Deep, slow exhale. Roll forward, inhale on the way up. Now, if you can't get your breath to go that long, that's okay. Take a inhale and an exhale down towards the bottom. Whew. You need a break for a moment, go ahead. I'm feeling like food coming up the esophagus. Inhale, rise up. So you definitely want to make sure you're eating those smaller meals, especially towards the end, to avoid the heartburn and the inability to move. Okay, tune into yourself here. Hips lift, roll through the spine. Take your time. Moving meditation, which you can do through your contractions. Maybe you won't be doing squats through your contractions, but bringing that mind-body connection together, breathing in and exhaling. Okay, I have not been counting, but let's go ahead and do 5 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Good, hands to the earth. Notice the back of the neck. All right, you've got this, ladies. You're doing beautifully. Inhale, rising up, exhaling down. Strengthen through the legs, through the trunk. You need strong legs. Strong legs are good to have during labor, during birth, during motherhood. Okay, one more. Inhale up. And then exhale, hands into heart center. Let the mat roll back behind you. And begin to move your hips back and forth. Hands at heart center. Or maybe hands at baby belly and heart. And you're gonna just move the hips with the music. Maybe making a figure 8 with your hips. Maybe closing the eyes, feeling into it. Maybe the feet come off the ground a little bit. Dance with baby, dance every day. Dance with your babies. Let them know that you're here They know it. They hear your voice every day. They feel what you're feeling. Move those hips, ladies. Move the shoulders. If you want to move the arms, you can even come off your mat. Let's come into a divine dance here. If you want to stay here, connected to your heart and baby, you do that. Notice what you need. Breathe in deeply and a breath out. Keep dancing for the next couple minutes. Breathe in and breathe out. Move those hips. Come into a divine dance. If you're in the room, you'd be dancing all around the room, keeping our eyes downward. Okay, come back to your mat. You can keep on your own groove, or inhale, left knee, right arm up and down. Inhale, up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. All right, let's move arms up, exhale. We bring the fists together and we inhale up, bring the energy up, exhale down. Inhale up. Like mama bear, inhale. Fierce warrior woman. You need this, ladies, during labor. Trust me. Fierce warrior women. They can slow it down now. Hands and heart to belly. All right. So the reason we go into these big movements and this is you will come into these times, spaces, and places not only in your labor, but also in motherhood. For you were Mama Bear, you were there to protect that beautiful baby inside of you. Okay, so get it there. A lot of times, especially in the history of womanhood, it was not encouraged to voice our opinion or to move our hips. Thank you, Elvis, for introducing that. Maybe it was somebody else before him. But tune into your divine here. Breath in and a breath out. All right. Close your eyes, turn into baby. Got a little bit of a late start today, so I'm gonna move it forward into, I'm gonna come into tree posture. So if we were together in a room and we could touch each other, we'd be doing partner tree. So go ahead and grab a wall, or maybe you feel really confident in your balance here. If you want to grab onto a wall, just press your hand here, and bring your left knee up, and then just bring the knee out to the side. And any tree, start here. Start at the toe to the ankle. Hands at heart center. So this is tree right here. Press the right foot into the ground. Notice the hip aligning. So instead of like sinking down into that one, Bring that left hip a little bit more. Maybe that foot comes to the ankle, or I mean the calf. Again, grab onto a wall if a wall is there. A lot of times we would have our partner and we'd bring our arm around our partner. If you have a loved one at home that you want to practice this with, go ahead. Or maybe bring that foot into the thigh, right? And then we would bring our hand over. Go ahead and hold on to the wall, or just be here with yourself, pressing down through the toes. Not for the toes, but the ball mounts of the toes. Maybe even lift the toes up off the ground. Challenge yourself that. Back down. Maybe bring your hands to baby. Breathe in. Relax the shoulders. Breathe out. When you're ready, grow the tree branches up to the sky. Big breath. And a breath out. Let's bring it down. Hands to heart center. And then slowly bring that foot down. Go ahead and work out the ankles if you would like. And that beautiful connection to yourself and baby. It's beautiful human or humans that are growing inside of us. They are so special and unique. And they definitely have a purpose here on earth. They have a purpose no matter what it is, what it looks like. And they chose you. They chose you to come through you because they knew that you could handle whatever they brought to you. So remember that. Lend yourself grace, acceptance, surrender. Go ahead and plant the left foot into the ground. And again, holding onto the wall, whatever you would like. Instead of sinking into that left hip, go ahead and feel the hips kind of align here. Bring the foot up to the calf. Stay here if you'd like. Bring the foot up into the intercostal muscles of the thigh. Hands at heart center if you would like. If you're feeling wobbly, perfectly normal during pregnancy, during anybody's life. Hold on to a wall if you would like. Maybe take your hand off. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you've got this and your balance is like, whew, on par, close your eyes. Challenge yourself there. Reconnect with baby. When you're ready, begin to grow your branches up towards the sky. Breath in. Breath out. Beautiful. Let's come right back in. Hands back at heart center. And then slowly come down. Bend in the knees, inhale, circle through the arms up to the sky, opening up through the heart. Exhale, practicing the arms, shoulder blades together. Inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, draw that love and that energy into your heart. And then slowly make your way down to the mat. Bring your blanket, your pillows, whatever you need. Right here. Grab a pillow to sit on. Okay, another traditional thing that we do in the Castaway prenatal yoga class is called keep ups. Yogi Bhajan says, keep up to be kept up. And so keep up, we're going to be doing it for 3 minutes. And this has purpose to it as we go into labor, as we go into our contractions, to prove to ourselves, to strengthen our mind, not just our body, but to strengthen our mind, that we can do anything for 3 minutes. And then we rest in between the contractions. We just rest. We allow the whole body to come into like a shavasana state. Okay, so keep ups. This is for mental balance, So bring your arms out wide, straight, strong arms, strong seat into the earth. You can be on your knees or you can be cross-legged. And then you're gonna flap your hands. So this is mental balance. You're gonna flap them fast. So hold on 1 second. Don't get started yet. Let's wait 30 seconds. So think about a fire. If you're standing close to a fire, you could say, oh, but I'm gonna get burned by the fire. It's your perception of your mental balance of evening something out, right? You can go straight to the negative, but then balance it out with the positive. Fire is so beautiful and it keeps me warm. All right, ready, ladies? Let's go now. Hands out wide, flap those wings. So the example in labor is, this is getting hard, I can't do this, I can't do this. Or even motherhood, your kid is challenging you by crying or whining or whatever it might be. I have a 7 and a 5-year-old and still challenged daily. You can get upset. You can throw your own tantrum. You can say, this is so hard, I'm gonna give up. I don't wanna do it anymore. And in labor, you give up. Maybe you go for, you get into that epidural if that's not in your birth plan. Maybe you give up. But you can keep going. Remember that when things get hard in pregnancy, you feel like you can't move your body or emotionally you are so drained because of news that you have received. Just remember you can breathe in and breathe out and remember how divine you are for creating this baby inside of you or these babies. You know that there's a purpose for it all. And say, yes, I can. I can do this. I was born to do this. I was meant to do this. I'm here right now for a purpose. Keep it up, ladies. Keep those arms straight and strong. Breathe in deeply. Exhale deeply. Sigh it out. You'll probably be doing that in labor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Only a minute and 10, a minute and 11 seconds left. Come on, keep it up. Strong arms. Mental toughness. You've got this. You have got this. Maybe you find a sway. Maybe you close your eyes. Breathe in. Be strong. You were born to do this. 40 more seconds. You've got this, ladies. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep those shoulders, those arms strong. 30. Keep it up. Keep those arms out to the sides and strong. If your partner did this with you, he or she would say, oh my gosh, you were so strong. Your mental clarity, your mental awareness. You've got this. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Good, palms together, exhale, hands down into heart center. Relax the shoulders. Maybe hands into belly. Maybe you move the arms out. Rotating. Okay. Hand to heart, hand to baby. Close your eyes, right?
I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am
Maybe find a gentle sway here.
I am
Maybe
blessed.
both hands are on baby.
I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful, I am bountiful, I am bliss. I am.
Sing along with the song.
I am the light of my soul.
Or just listen. Maybe we'll hear your vibrations yourself.
I am bliss. I am.
Sway, rocking the baby.
I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am.
Just a few more moments in this divine meditation or stillness between you and baby, and we'll come down to our mat.
I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am.
And then slowly make your way down to Shavasana. And so this may look like, if you want to lie on your back, please do. But if you are more comfortable on your sides, use your blankets. Maybe you have another blanket that you put over you. Maybe you use a pillow between your legs. And rest your head on a pillow. Allow the eyes to close. Maybe the hands are on baby. Maybe the hands just fall to the earth. Allow your entire body to surrender down to the earth. You can be lying on your back if that feels good. But allow yourself to melt down to your mat into the ultimate resting pose.
I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul.
Allow your body to
I am beautiful. I am
surrender to the earth.
bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss. I am. I am.
Allow your body to be lying on the floor, melting down with the eyes closed. With the jaw soft, the eyes are soft. The forehead is soft. Allow surrender in the tips of the toes, the soles of the feet, the ankles. Up the legs, the knees are soft here, the thighs. Your hips are soft. The belly is soft. The chest is soft. Allow complete surrender. And I invite you to stay here in Shavasana if this is what you need. Stay here for as long as you would like. If you're ready to come up into a more energetic space as we close and we sing our last song, which we sing it at the end of every prenatal song to our babies, the born and the unborn, to ourselves and to the world around. Notice the breath in and the breath out. If you want to find movement, wiggle your fingers and your toes, or stay here lying down. If you want to come up to a seat, find a stretch back behind you, reaching your arms up as you lie on the ground and then roll off. You're probably already on one side. Stay here or press yourself up to a comfortable seat. And we'll end with the long-time sun. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. So first we sing to our babies.
May the long time shine upon you.
The born and the unborn.
All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Guide your way on.
And we sing to ourselves.
May the long time sun shine upon all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Guide your
And we offer this prayer to our brothers and our sisters, the world around us, our
May
ancestors.
the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Guide your way. Guide your way on.
My hands at heart center, inhale and exhale. And I'm just gonna chant one last, this Sat Nam. The truth is me, my truth of my identity. Inhale. Sat Nam. Deep breath in and a breath out. My hands at heart center, I bow to you divine beings, babies, women, and I honor you in this journey of motherhood, before conception, after conception, and after delivery. From one divine teacher to another, Sat Nam, Namaste, thank you. And if you're still lying on the ground, stay there. I'm gonna stop this recording. Don't worry, you weren't in it.